Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. So, off up to Scarborough now, to the Wold Top Brewery. This is Scarborough Fair. Strong, well-opped IPA. I remember when this came to the Great British Beer Hunt in 2012, same year as the Bateman's one that came out. It says here, a melodic brew full of coastal harmony. I do hope this isn't or laggy, because this phone struggles with video. Our best-selling British-style IPA, a beautiful balance of slightly toasted malts and zingy citrus hops give a lovely, subtle flavour. As good with hot, spicy food as it is drunk on its own in the pub or at home. And, you know, it reminds me of our holiday last October. Actually, the first holiday we went away with the Happy Drinkers. Was it the first? It was, actually. And, yeah, you know, Andy and Angela actually went to the brewery. I didn't. We was at Flamingo Land. But obviously on our journey up there, we went to Bridborough and Tap Room. Wanted to go to Whitby Brewery, but it never actually panned out that way. Did go to North Riding Brew House though, so that was good. You know, little things. You can't. I mean, we do try and get to as many places as I can, but obviously I'm only one of the people. Not the women don't really want to be going to brewery after brewery after brewery, especially when you've got kids in tow. So lovely, crystal clear, what you call I would say golden looking pour with a lovely 1 centimetre white head. I'm looking for a hat. I am freezing in here tonight. I've been sat on the settee under the fleece, as you do. Turn the heating off, get under the fleece. Yay. Upstairs is warm, downstairs freezing. Yeah, citrus tones on this. I'll be honest, first time I had this, I thought, bloody hell, that is a strong beer. 6%, it's like, oh, that's some strong beer. The taste of it, like a marmalade treacle thing coming through. And, yeah, it walloped me. Nowadays, it's like session strength, you know. It's amazing how your drinking habits change and your tolerance of bigger beers. Yeah, I'm naughty. Can't help it. It is what it is. So we are venturing up that way again in September of this year. So busy year of things going ahead. And there's a reason for us, certainly the Beer Channel. Something's got to give. And beer festivals where I'm already paying like 100 quid at before I've even had a drink near enough. If you count like bus fares and tickets and taxi fare, own food, you're looking at 100 quid. That's before you've even had a drink. And yeah, I got to be a bit more prudent this year with the old finances, methinks. There's things I want to do. I do want to get another car at some stage. I think I'll wait till the prices of cars come down again. Surely the COVID effect and the Brexit effect has got to run out of steam soon. Or is it the crappy Conservatives effect? I don't know. All these politicians, they're all crap. It doesn't matter who gets in, they're all crap. Country's going down the pan. And, you know, living in big cities and especially near the inner city in certain areas, not good. Not good. Thankfully, we live quite in the suburban, if you call it suburban. But certainly we don't live where we are. It's not too bad, to be fair. We didn't even get gangs of youths. At one stage, we used to get gangs of idiots knocking about, but we did have a twat across the road His mum's still there, but she's grade A twat. But there you go. She's calmed down over the years, you know. And there's no, you know, it's funny because you never see any of her kids come or her grandkids. So there's obviously trouble and strife in that family. But hey ho, it's not my family. Don't care. Cheers all. So it's getting used to this beer. Got a lot of time for Wold Top Brewery. Do apologise for the tangents. That strength is coming through really nicely. It's great to have a tray in your shed for glasses now, so I can take the glasses up there. I put them in dishwasher. The times I used to get the hose pipe outside, washing them out, and they never look clean. And touch wood, the dishwasher's not took any out. It's not wiped any of them out yet, so that's good news. Ooh. I do remember why I like this beer so much. Even though it's only 6%, I mean, for a lot of people, 6% is massive. But for an impy stout drink, and 6% is rather, yeah, low. But it's nice. It's nice to, you know, relive a beer from last year and bit of a trip down memory lane for me with the beer and my days in Sainsbury's. I think 2012 was my favourite time at Sainsbury's. I joined in 2010. I quickly moved over to Arnold in 2011, and from then to about late 2013, they were the best years. It was a great environment. We had such a team. The booze, oh my god, the reducing of booze was amazing. The offers, the bargains. I never had so much booze in my life. I stopped brewing beer because I just couldn't buy beer cheaper than what I could get it at the shop. Now the flip side is that beer is getting so much more expensive, and yeah, I mean, at some stage, you know, it's going to come to the equation where I have to think about going down the homebrew route again. And I mean, I've already got one kit there. I do want to get 2 bottles of port to brew with it, and maybe some spray malt to bump the ABV up, but not to lose the thickness. I did find that with one of my beers that it wasn't as thick as it probably could have been. Although I could just put a load of sugar in, and the sugar that doesn't it'll all ferment out, but the sugar will go, but it'll make it thicker. And I've noticed this with the Raggy Avenue beer. By gosh, that was a thick, impy stout. So, yeah, really enjoying this. Like I say, it was a good time last year. Well, a year and 3 months ago now. And we're going back up. Hopefully, we might get Wold Top in on the way at some stage while we're up there. It's my wife's birthday as well. She's turning 50. So we've got a bottle of champagne ready from the wedding last year now. Last year already. Yeah, see what pennies I can put to one side for her, bless her. And go from there. So, really enjoying this. Golden, marmalade and treacle, getting a bit of that. Bit of citrus. Ooh. It's a little cracker. And it's nice to be reviewing different beers. Even I get bored of reviewing beers from the same breweries. Literally a few days apart, and over the same brewery. It's like, for God's sakes. So a beer that means a lot to Raggy's Beer Reviews. Reminds me of good times at work. It reminds me of a great holiday last year. With Raggy's Beer Reviews, went up there and basically befriended a brewery. And me and Andy went into, from the Happy Drinkers, we went into the Woodborough tap room, was there. We saw kindness. There was a gentleman, obviously, down on his luck, possibly ex-army, living off the streets, which is absolutely disgusting, Came in, they were chatting to him. One bloke there bought him a pint. Says, "Are you all right?" And I witnessed human kindness. That, and obviously they knew the bloke, so they knew he wasn't somebody, who's 1 minute making out his paw, then goes and gets in the car around the corner. I've seen that in West Bridgeford. And, we went there, we've seen the operations. And obviously I bought some beers, come back, and and then after that there's been some Raggy beers brewed, and I've actually got a can of the chocolate stout ready to give to the good fella, and possibly some of the Raggy's golden ale bottles if he wants to. He can brew as many Raggy beers as he wants for me. If it does the business good, for what little power social media presence I've got, shall we say. But it's nice, isn't it? 6%. I mean, people who go up there, they can say, "I watch Raggy's Beer Reviews. I know about you," and that straight away that sparks conversation. "You've got a Raggy beer on. I love that." And it's funny. It's funny. I mean, when I go up, I'm hoping that all the Raggy beers are on, because there will be some reviewing from the tap room. And I'm good for that. I'm good to chat with people. I'm good to make a flipping good day of it, to be fair. But in any case, would I drink this again? Yeah. It absolutely ticks the rag boxes for me. It's not as strong as it tasted years ago, but I think that's me rather than the beer. It was 6% then. It's still 6% now. Out of 5, good 4.4 out of 5. And its meaning means more than what the beer itself. The beer itself, this is one of those beers that drinking it means more than the beer. And we all have got them beers. And sometimes they're not great beers, but it's just because it means something to us. Thank you for watching. See you soon.